What's up, everybody? This is Parker from the Fast Foodies Podcast, back with another nut butter review. I am extremely excited for today's review because we're going to be reviewing not one, not two, but 3 nut butters. And not only are we reviewing 3 nut butters, but they're from one of my favorite nut butter companies out there, Fix and Fogg. That is correct. I recently picked up 3 of their almond butters. Their coffee and maple, their smooth one, and of course, their crunchy. This is the smooth one, or not coffee and maple, cashew and maple. Sorry, I misspoke. And of course, the one I'm most excited for, as you guys all know, I'm hashtag Team Crunchy. They're crunchy almond butter. Now, I love almond butter, not as much as I love peanut butter, but it's a pretty close second. So enough talking, let's get into the review. Now, I've reviewed quite a few of Fix and Fogg's nut butters, and I have loved every single one of them. Yeah, they're always super high quality and super tasty. So I am more than excited for this review, as you can probably tell. So let's start with, I'm going to save the crunchy one for last because that's the one I'm most excited for. Let's start with smooth first because that's probably one I'm not the most boring, but has the least amount of excitement towards it. So this is the smooth almond butter. I'll give you guys a little on the spoon look. It's just so full of flavor. I mean, the almond taste you get is so fresh. It's incredible. I've never tasted anything like this, and I've had so many different nut butters. And even though it's just a plain, creamy almond butter, I mean, if I like the almond or the smooth one this much, I can't even imagine what the crunchy one is going to be like. I mean, I'm going to give the smooth one a 9.5 out of 10. The only thing that can make this better would be if it was crunchy, which I think it's what's going to happen. I think the crunchy one's going to get a 10 out of 10. I'm just saying. But before we get on to that one, we got to try out this cashew and maple one. Now, as I misspoke, I had their coffee and maple peanut butter, I think, before. And that one had a really unique flavor. So we'll see if this one has that kind of same uniqueness, but instead of a coffee flavor, it's going to be cashew. And it is creamy on the spoon look. You get that same high quality almond butter base as you had in the smooth almond butter, but then on top of that, you get this real nice maple flavor, almost like a maple syrup flavor, and then that mixes with that cashew. You get a slight cashew butter flavor as well, and all 3 of those components create an incredibly dynamic flavor profile, which I have never had before in a nut butter. And it's just, all 3 of those flavors just complement each other and just bring this whole nut butter together in a way that it's incredible. If you guys gotta try them. If you guys like your nut butters, you definitely have to try it. I'm gonna give this a 9.5 out of 10 as well. It's just, there isn't much of a textural component. That's the one critique I have of it. It is a smooth one. So maybe if they had bits of cashews in there, because then you'd have that almond butter base, bits of cashews, and then that maple flavor, bring it all together. Then that would have been a knockout of park. But flavor-wise, very, very high quality. Now, last but not least, the crunchy one. Oh boy. I can already tell this is going to be good. This is loaded with nuts. Look at that. That's incredible. Ten out of 10. I mean, it's got the flavor. That's the best almond butter I've ever tasted. It's got the crunch to it. It's probably the crunchiest almond butter I've ever tasted. I don't know what else to say. I mean, all three of these honestly are knocks out of the park. Hits out of the park. All three of these are amazing. If you guys like almond butter, if you guys like nut butter, if you guys like good food, you guys should go over to Fix and Fogg. Check them out. But yeah, 3 very high quality almond butters, and I'll have to get my hands on some more because these will be on very soon. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more reviews. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to hear more, check out Fast Foodies Podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.